Aries, I'm Christy, you're watching Tiny Turtle Tarot, and this is your reading for the week ahead. As always, if anything I say resonates or you feel it will in the future, because obviously it hasn't happened yet, please let me know by liking and subscribing. Let's get on with your reading. What's happening for the beautiful Aries this week? Firstly, you have the Three of Pentacles, then you have the Emperor, then you have the Six of Swords, the Tower, and the Chariot. So, as always, I'll talk you through these cards first and then clarify and get more out of them. The Three of Pentacles, firstly, though, is collaboration and working with someone to create something of value. This can be like really tedious, perfectionistic work, but it's worth it in the end. This is collaborating, whether it be on a project or whether it be on just creating something with a friend or family member that is just ends up being invaluable. It ends up being priceless. There is something of the value of this goes beyond measure. I don't know what it is you're making, creating, conjuring up this week, but it's so good, you can't put a price on it. It's priceless. The Emperor, you're in control. Now, please remember you are in control. I don't know what this is about, but I just got this energy when I said you're in control of a lot of you going, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. This person is. Or this situation is. Or they are, right? Like, remember that you're in control. You can control how you react. You can control what you choose to do with the situation you find yourself in and what you choose to respond with, how you choose to move forward or change, overcome. You are extremely powerful, and I feel as if you've forgotten it. Like, you may know you're powerful, but you've forgotten to the extent of how much control you have over your circumstances. You've almost kind of shrunk yourself and like wanted other people to feel like they were in control, but you are. Six of Swords here. This is moving into calmer waters. Some of you could even be moving, but you're moving on. You're moving into more ease. And I feel like that ease is coming because you are powerful. Because you're recognizing that you can't be bossed around. You are the boss. It brings this ease, even mentally. It brings this ease on your mind of going, actually, I decide how I feel about this. I decide what I'm worrying about. I decide what my priorities are right now, and that is not one of them. Whatever it is you're stressing about unnecessarily, whatever it is you're questioning or second guessing, I feel as if you're coming to this realization that it's not actually something you give a crap about. It's something that maybe someone around you made you think was important, or I don't know, it just seems as if you're realizing and figuring out your list of priorities and then working through them rather than being at somebody else's thumb or something. You're your own boss, the Emperor. You could even be your own boss or becoming your own boss. A side hustle you could be starting, or a side hustle you could be starting. It was just a weird way to say it. The Tower card right next to this is transformation. There is huge, fast transformation happening in your life once you let go and move on from something. I feel as if you may be letting go and moving on. The Emperor can sometimes be a father figure because it's the Emperor. So this could be moving on from your father, like somebody's control over your life, or judgment, or, you know, input or something. You let go and you move on, and you may think that's a tiny little step, but it's not. It's going to change everything. Once you let go of someone else's judgment, someone else's it's almost like the false idea you had that they could control you. You're letting go of that. You realize that's false. Nobody can control your life. With that realization, fast change is happening because you're doing what you want to do. Whether it be you're doing what you want to do, you're taking steps in the direction of your dreams, of your passions, of the path you want to go down without caring about somebody else's opinion. The Chariot, again, another movement card, but this is also success, and this is major. It's major movement, major success. Multitasking also. There could be something where you're traveling, but you're traveling for work and pleasure or something. clarify the Three of Pentacles. You have the world, traveling, the world, relocation, travel, moving. With the Three of Pentacles here and the world, you are completing a project with someone successfully. The world and the chariot, both cards of success, major success. You have major success coming in for you this week from a project you're working on, but it's almost like this project that you're doing isn't what somebody in your family or in your circle agrees with or understands. It's something outside of the box or something different to what is expected of you, but it's successful. It's just not what people think you should be doing, and what people think you should be doing, what you should actually be doing, two different things. It's no one's business what your business is. Clarify the Emperor. You have the Page of Pentacles, opportunity, talent, skill. If you're about to start a business, you know you have everything you need. You may not have like the most money to start this business. You may not have the best of everything, but you have everything you need where you are right now to start. And then you're going to get better things, and you're going to improve, and you're going to upgrade. And it's even better than if you'd started with a huge budget, because it's like you get to see this evolve and grow and improve as you go. You are a lot more naturally inclined at something than you realize. Like there's something where you have built a lot of skill and learned everything you need to know, don't get me wrong, and you've worked for that. And I usually wouldn't put an emphasis on talent or natural abilities, but there is something where you genuinely have natural abilities that you don't realize. Usually I'd be like, that doesn't matter, natural abilities are like 5%. The rest is your work ethic and your hard work and skill and the time you've put in to kind of learn and perfect a skill. But yeah, I really feel as if that is a big part of it. Don't actually neglect though. There is something you're naturally, nobody else can do what you're doing to the level you're doing it at. Like there's this unique thing about the way you're natural, I don't know, it's something's just suited to you very well or something. Clarify the Six of Swords. You have the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is new passion. With the Six of Swords, letting go and moving on and doing what you want to do and what you feel called towards. Go towards your passion, go towards what excites you. This is the simplest advice ever, and I feel I give it to everybody I meet. But if you're questioning what path to go towards, left or right, this job, this person or this person, follow what excites you. It's as simple as that. It doesn't matter what's more realistic, what is the most likely to work out for you. If you're not excited about it, what's the point? What is the point? Yeah, you've gone for the one that makes you more money, or you've met, you've chosen the person that's more successful. But if they don't excite you, if they're boring, what is the point? Someone's gonna say it's bad advice, and it might be. When it comes to people in relationships, sometimes the more exciting person is toxic, so just be careful there. But what I mean is, if they don't light a fire within you, if they don't, if there's not a pull there, it doesn't matter that they make a lot of money, or that they're very successful, that they're very this. Go towards what feels good, not what looks good. And I feel like with the Six of Swords, that's exactly what you're doing. I hate when I talk like it's coming out as advice. I feel like this is the thinking and thought pattern you're going through, is I'm going to go towards what excites me and everyone else can go away. I don't care what they think. This is my life. Clarify the Tower card. You have the Knight of Cups. Ooh. I feel like you have this ability to be ready and willing to cut people off if they do you wrong. With the Tower and the Knight of Cups, you may kind of have recently cut someone off. Knight of Cups, that was like you were dating, or there was a situationship or something. They weren't showing up correctly, so you said goodbye. The Tower card. But others of you in a relationship, the Tower and the Knight of Cups, there's almost like this ending, this phase of courting. Oh my goodness, how old am I? Courting each other. That's ended. The Tower card, done. You're not courting each other anymore. You are progressing forwards. You are committing. You are letting go of this, like, I don't know, it felt like very beginning stages. Even if you were together for like 10 years, it still felt very like new. And now there's something's happening where it's like, oh, there's no going back now. We're never going back to that new phase. We're together, we're solid as a rock, and with the Chariot, we're moving forwards now together. We're changing together. That's the thing, is like, as people change, as people grow, as people evolve, whether it be their job titles changing, whether it be their personality shifting, whether it be their looks, their physical appearance changing, there's something where it's like, are you going to change with that person? You know? Are you happy to change with and see who they grow into and evolve into? And you and this person are. With that Chariot, I feel like you are evolving together and changing together and adapting together. And you're moving out of this phase of like, oh yes, we like each other. Oh yes, we do nice things for each other, and it's all new and fresh. And now it's like love. Like, I know that sounds silly, but it's like, no matter what changes about each other, you're both growing and going forwards in a positive direction. I love that. Like, you're not resisting change. You're not like, oh, I want you to stay how you were when we first met. I liked it how you used to look. I liked when you had that job. I like how you used to act. Like, there's something here where you're both like growing together and helping each other improve rather than resisting changing. You're like partners in really, like, you're helping each other, and as you're lifting each other up, you just keep going up higher and higher and higher and succeeding more and more. It's very, very nice. And with 3 of Pentacles, if you work with your partner, which I wouldn't usually suggest, but if you work with your partner, it's like you both really do help each other, and you both are very much suited to work together. You work very well together, healthily, which is very rare. I feel like if you're single, you're going to meet someone and you will end up collaborating and working with this person in some way. Like, it would be very successful for you to do this for some reason. You and this person bring a lot of healing or light or light-hearted energy into the world somehow. I'm going to wrap your reading up here. Thank you so much for watching. If anything I said resonated or you know it will in the future, please let me know by liking and subscribing, and I'll see you next Tuesday for Tiny Soul Tarot Tuesdays.